Mostly the issue. He's got to change up. He throws 8% of the time. But,
what's up? Oh, my bad. Just listening to Sleeper and Bust right here. Sleeper and Bust. They're just dropping knowledge on the Durbin trade. A lot of happenings in baseball. Shout out to the NFBC. They sent me this draft board with no names on it. It's really cool of them to do that. So this is the draft because this is a common language. We all look at it. It makes sense to our brains with these colors. So they sent this over. Real good, respect. The guy's name is Jeff. Thank you for that, brother. So since my last pick was Triolo, we went back around. A friend of mine got Brandon Fott. This guy's a good drafter. That's a good pick. I looked at him back here, and I would have taken him in my picks here had I not been able to get to Soroka. He was definitely the next arm on my radar. Then it looks like people got nervous for RPs here. And people just tried to pick up innings, the kind of arm innings they needed here. And I like this Brady House pick here. I didn't check the ADP on that, but he was on my radar in terms of a guy who'll probably play and has some upside. Here's Jet Williams. That's got to be a pick on the Caleb Durbin news that happened in the middle of the night. I don't know if it was the middle of the night or whatever. The Caleb Durbin news, Jet Williams there. That's got to be teammate. That's got to be a motivational pick there. There's a Maya. I've seen a kid. Nick Martinez also. With a home, motivational. And then the home, he went back and got some positions there at Cody Clemens. So it's back around to me here in the 28th round. Cool. Cool to actually see it like that and be able to show it to y'all like that without showing the names because this is probably what it is. Let's see. Let me get this. Stop that screen. Let me bring the screen on. And this is the main one I use. That's actually why I developed the this thing so I could have this tracker. My tracker was so I could develop the draft board so I can use it to show the game, to show this right here. But NFBC is now giving it out to homies. That's kind of like a good. The person who showed me that could happen was Waxman. So shout out to Waxman for telling me you could do that, and that's a good little dual community thing there. You know, they're helping us. Anyway, whatever. Thank you. It looks cool like that. We're back over here. Let's go to Jet Williams. So the picks after Jet Williams were Miguel Amaya. Miguel Amaya. Hassan Kim. Nick Martinez. And then Cody Clemens. That was for the homies team. There we go. All right. So that leaves me, let's take a look at how the league looks now for their positions, because that's what we're doing now. I'm trying to make sure we don't get caught behind on positions. Everybody, I'm sure, is doing that. Team 3. 2-hitter total, 16 total hitters, 22. One of the most flexible teams in the league. So, their calculations just came in. Yes, the most flexible team in the league, but only 16 2-hitter total. So it doesn't matter. Thinking about being the first team in the league to 4 relievers, and why that might be a good idea. Anyway, here's my team as it's constituted right now. Let me see. So, Triolo, Soroka, Mahle, they're those last picks. Caratini shorted me up. So the thing I really need is outfielder. I have only 6 outfielders. So I need outfielder here. And I need outfielder and home runs. So as much as I do, I'm thinking about the homie Joey Ortiz. That doesn't help me any. Somebody will get him. Joey Ortiz doesn't help me. He might even come back around because there's other shortstop to go up front. I do very much like him as a player, especially with the Caleb Durbin news. Benintendi is really on radar here. The guy I was looking at the most, though, was in this range of value right here. It is tough to know what to do. Man, Benintendi is almost the right pick. He had 20 homers just last year. He's going to play more than anybody on this board, more than Parker Meadows, more than Wenzel Perez, more than Lane Thomas, more than Yaz, more than O'Neill, more than Brooks Baldwin. He's already passed his ADP. He's only 30 years old. That's the thing you forget about Benny Biceps. This dude is only 30 years old. Gosh, is it Benny Biceps? I guess that's what they call him. That's what they call him, right? Let's take a look at old Benjamin Biceps over here. Because I think that's the way to go. I almost picked him last time. He would have been a value pick then. Tandy, 19, 18, 18, 15, 15, 14. 474 at-bats. What do I have him for? 500, 450 at-bats. 450 at-bats for Benintendi. On how many games? 120 games. He's the 120 game club. Dang. These guys are all the 120 game club unless they break out and get a spot in their respective team. Who's the guy who comes up behind him? Hayes. They got Luis Acuna. Center. Hayes Mulpaney, center. Brooks Baldwin. Everson Pereira. He's likely to play Benintendi. Murakami, Benintendi. Let's see. This is all just speculative at this point anyway, but he's a trusted. They see him as a veteran hitter on a team with younger, full overseas, no younger catcher. Is he the oldest guy in the starting lineup? Kind of looking like it. He might be the oldest guy in the team. Can't believe I'm saying I'm drafting Benintendi because he's a Ryan Bluefield special. But I think that's why I'm going to draft Andrew Benintendi. The other player to take there would be Garrett Whitlock. Benintendi is the right pick. Murakami, Moonman is in that lineup. Vargas, I double up there on those guys. Benintendi, 9 years in the league. This is not a guy who starts every day anyway. Pretty sure that's the right pick. Yeah, I'm going to take him. I'm going to take a pure outfielder there. Let's see. Take a pure outfielder there. Just think about it one more time. It's very tough picking here. Very tough picking. I am really thinking about Garrett Whitlock. Man, what if I just went for... Garrett Whitlock is the move, man. Why are you getting scared on a seventh outfielder? Garrett Whitlock is a proactive move. Then you conceivably would play 4 relievers at a time in your lineup. That's the thing. Who do you play more, your 4th reliever or your 7th outfielder? I think it's your 7th outfielder, to be honest with you. And looking for power, there's nobody who has power or any average close to Benintendi. The team is supposed to be ascendant. Everything I just said about him being The old man on the team is why I've just talked myself into taking him again and not getting away from that thinking. Let's look at this injury report right here. Achilles tendonitis. Yeah, you got that Achilles tendonitis. You're old. You're now not getting drafted by me. Glad I checked that. You know what? I'm making these moves. Watch this. Watch me draft Garrett Whitlock. Drafted him. Not second guessing myself here. That's the best player on the board right there. In a DC, it's a long year. It's a long year. I'm going to be able to find 7th outfielder, and they're going to be better than Andrew Benintendi, who had Achilles tendonitis on September 23rd. Yeah, I take Whitlock there. He's behind. What's that? I heard somebody say, how many saves does... Let's take a look at Whitlock here. Let's take a look at old Garrett. Like his ratios, had him before. Let's take a look here. Boss Red Sox. He's right in behind Chapman. Chapman means how many to get to his record? Chapman still got stuff, man. He's still got stuff. He's still got it. I don't know. You know, lefty righty. Chapman still got it. Chapman never lost it. Somebody second guessed him. I'm glad I have Whitlock there, though. I think that's the right move. Boston's playing to win. Boston just made moves to win. Righty lefty matchups. Who knows? Who knows about that? So I'm stoked on it, actually. Now I'm committed to. I'm not going to talk about my next pick. Normally I would without fear. I'm not going to talk about my next pick here because I am going this unconventional drafting. The approach I'm taking here to be the first one with 4 relievers. That is for sure unconventional. But I got top ratio guys. Ratio, opportunity, game position guys, upside guys, whatever you want. I've got 4 relievers now, and there's really only a couple other relievers I'm even targeting in this draft. I have exactly 2 more relievers I'm targeting, and I'll just ring them up on ADP. Actually, I have 3. Ring them up on ADP. You'll be surprised at my next pick, too. It's going to be a doozy. I hope I get to come around and make it. I'll be stoked. Anyway, y'all want to jump on the stream and tell me I'm crazy? You hit me up. I'm available. Got this little invite button right here. Let me know if you think these picks are just crazy. Some of them I know are unconventional, at least. But I'm stoked on the Garrett Whitlock pick. Anyway. Start this NFBC board one more time. Do I still have that open? I don't have that open. No, I don't think I did. Okay, so this is how we are going into around the corner here. Going into around the corner. And so I'm hoping to get back to my guy I mentioned here. And if I look at the makeup of these other teams, I think there's a low probability that they will take him. I think there's an extremely high probability that I will take him, though, in terms of my plan. So it could be a while for those guys to get back to me. They've been a while. I apologize for the lateness of the stream, too. I had to run my kids around. Anyway, we continue forward. About to get in the 30th round here, too. Another observation is soon to be the 30th round where this thing is all going to pick up and people are going to start feeling the pressure. I can already see some picks. I don't know if these are the picks right here. This is get your guys time into the 30th round. 30 to 35 is get your guys. 35 through 50 is find anybody. So we'll see who these guys, these people's guys are coming up here. Anyway, peace. Hit me up if you want to get on here and tell me I'm crazy.